Everywhere there, started nothing there.
Will you marry for love or will you marry for money? Hello everyone, we are live at Dominion City Independence Layout, Enugu for the Couples Classic. Guess what? It's all about love. And here the married people are having the time of their life, getting to know themselves, karaoke, fun, and so much more. So right now we are live here on the red carpet, giving you all the deets and the details. We're gonna ask them questions about their spouses, how they first met them, and then the rest of them. My name is Mira Kwachuku.
Okay, my name is Engineer Wanko Lawson Chikunonso.
Yeah, engineer Lawson, sir. Okay, sir. So how are you enjoying the event so far?
Well, fine. We're just starting, but it's quite interesting a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, how long have you been married for?
This is 6 years now.
6 years, and you're looking just My goodness, you look good. You look good. 6 years. Wow, amazing. So how did you meet your wife? We're just curious.
Okay, she's my colleague in the office.
Oh.
So we met at the workplace, and from being colleague to being friend, and from being friend to being lovers.
You see the way you just did it. From this to this to this. I cannot be pained. I stand. Okay, so what advice do you have for we singles and sending married people or something?
Okay, just marry your friend. Yeah, make sure the person is your friend, because there's a whole lot your friends can take. In a friendship, it's all about when you are open, when you are not, you're not hiding anything from the person. You are just yourself around the person. Because when you don't marry someone that is your friend, a lot of things you do become weird. You be like, where's this one coming from? But when you marry your friend and this person knows from day one, your head know day house, or this person know that you are this type of person. This one is a quiet person, or this one is this one now weary. You understand that kind of thing? Hey, it helps. But when you marry someone that is not your friend, everything becomes serious. Person can't take joke. Person can't take. They won't be banter. All this. So yeah. So that's my advice to you. Marry your friend and you enjoy the rest of the marriage.
You heard it. Marry your friend and you enjoy the rest of your marriage.
And my dad will always tell you, marriage is for you to enjoy, not to endure. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Oni Caroline.
Oh, Miss Caroline. So, Miss Caroline, how are you enjoying the event so far?
Well, it's been lovely, very entertaining and fun.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so how long have you been married for?
5 years. This year will make it 6.
Levels deal. Wow, this is amazing. So, ma'am, how did you meet your man, your husband?
Well, we actually attended same fellowship but different campuses. So we knew each other back then in school days. He was my zonal president while I served in the group fellowship, So we knew ourselves back then in school, but there was nothing. The chemistry did not start there, but we just knew each other as brother and sister. So fast forward to some years after school and all that, we reconnected through church, We realized that we attended the same church, and from there communication started, and one thing led to the other, and here we are 5 years down the line.
So ma'am, what advice do you have for us in sending married young single people?
All right, so for the singles who are trusting God for a life partner, one thing I would say is love is beautiful. Yes, do not resist love. But like the Songs of Solomon said, do not awaken love before it is time. So don't go seeking love in the wrong places. One thing I can tell you is if you hold on to God and allow Him to guide you, He will give you a beautiful love experience, and He will guide you to make the right decisions, and you end up with someone with whom you fulfill life and do life together.
Okay, my name is Pastor Chinilono.
Ma, good evening, ma. So how are you enjoying this event so far?
Wow, it's been mind-blowing and very interesting, I'd say.
That's cool. So ma, how long have you been married for?
11 years.
Wow, that's a decade plus. Wow, that's amazing, ma. So ma, how did you first meet your husband? How did you meet him?
Are you sure you want to know this story?
Just give us the summary, because we'll be hearing the summary.
My husband was in primary school, and he was the strangest person. I didn't like him. He was the loud boy in the class. So I had this neighbor I come to see in his class. So I'd come in and he'll ask me to go out and take permission. I was their junior in primary school. Kwa. He'll ask me to go out and and knock before I enter. I'll be like, who is this one? And I left primary school. Years down the line, I saw him again in Dominion City Camp meeting. He asked me about that girl, and I just gave him the girl's number and walked away. I didn't really like him. Fast forward to so many years later, we met again on Facebook and we got talking, and the rest is history.
You see that part again keep saying the rest is history. I'ma find out. We're gonna investigate. We're gonna find out. So Suma, what advice do you have? I love marriage is beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow. Suma, what advice do you have for us, we young, single, intending, married people?
First of all, the whole marriage craze thing now is something else, and I'd advise the single ladies to focus on building themselves. The single guys too. See, it is who you are that would determine who you attract. So focus on becoming the person. Stop looking for who the right person is. If you focus on becoming the person, then you attract the right person. But if all your energy is channeled towards getting somebody to be in a life that you've not built, that you're not sure of the direction you're going to, it's going to flop. So focus on being the right person. Focus on building a confident relationship. Marriage will require a lot of faith. So focus on building your faith. Focus on building your relationship with God. Focus on building up focus on investing on your personal development. At the end of the day, they marry you. What do the question today is, what are you bringing to the table? So that would be my advice, really. Develop yourself, invest in yourself, and love yourself. People are going to love you, but you're going to show them how you should be loved. So you have to love yourself for people to love you.
So how are you enjoying the event so far?
It's been something I've been looking forward to since the February month started. We've been looking forward to these moments when we can share, when we can celebrate the gift of the people that are important in our lives, for the married, for the single. So it's been something I looked forward to.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before I go further, this man standing right here is the pastor of Dominion Independence Layout, Pastor Kingsley. Or in case you don't know him, so you're meeting him for the first time. Thank you, sir. Okay, so sir, so how long have you been married for?
This year will make it my 12th year in marriage.
12. The numbers we've been hearing so far, sir, has been amazing. It's been crazy. Wow. People are really taking this thing very, 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 very serious. Sir. So, sir, how did you meet your wife?
Well, like I keep saying, I met Pastor Chinelo when I was in primary school. But I didn't think we were going to get married till she surfaced in my life as a DC member in 2012 when we reconnected again, and the Lord started speaking to my heart.
You heard that the Lord started speaking. When the Lord started
After
speaking?
2 years, here we are. We got married in 2014.
Wow. Love is beautiful. Here we are. You saw the summary. Here we are. So, what advice do you have for me, young, single, intending people about to get married?
One advice I would give to every single man out there is be honest with yourself, be honest with God. Trust God to lead you. That scripture that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will direct your path, is the go-to scripture for every season of your life. As a young person, trust in the Lord with your business, trust in the Lord with your career, trust in the Lord with your daily affairs. And certainly when it is time to marry, He's going to just link you. He's going to make it all happen. Even the bills that you're worried about, the things that you're scared about, the fact that you don't even know if there are many what ifs that can happen in marriage. But if the Lord leads you, if the Lord directs your path, they are all a walkover. That's the best I can say.